Today, we're building in Criswell Court alongside our incredible homeowners that I hope you met. Right now, I want to introduce you to one of our 2022 Women Build chairs. She is former Orange County Commissioner, longtime Habitat supporter, Betsy Vanderbilt.
Thank you. I get the privilege of doing the thank yous to everybody that came out today. The first people that I want to thank today is the West Orange Habitat Restore team, who transported and assembled all the materials for the event. Many most patient people on the planet. Randy, Bernie, Tiffany, they were herding ADD cats today, don't you think? So let's thank them really quickly. Thank you to all of our site leaders who made it possible for 150 women to build this home. To the volunteers who helped with parking, registration, setup, and everything in between, and to the one who said, "Isn't it a beautiful morning?" And I said, "Is it really?" I'm sorry, I'm fully caffeinated now, so it's all over. Thank you to our sponsors, Panny, Sammy's, and Starbucks, so that we got to be caffeinated and eat lunch today. Thank you to our Habitat Board of Directors for their dedication and service and the hours and hours and hours they put in to make a difference in our community. Thank you to all of our construction partners who have generously provided everything from appliances to electric, plumbing to sod, construction services, air conditioning units, and more. And thank you to our corporate sponsors for the Women Build 2022, Meritage Homes, Advent Health, Seacoast Bank, Weichert Realty, Orlando Health, Ruth McCormick Tankersley Charitable Trust, Valley Bank, Duke Energy, Treasure Title, and the West Orange Foundation. Now, I'd like to take a minute and introduce you to my fellow Women Build 2022 chairs. These chairs have invested an amazing amount of interest and passion and asking people uncomfortably to please write a check and yet another check and yet another check. And they're here because of the mission of West Orange Habitat for Humanity, and they worked incredibly hard today. So when I call your name, will you please stand up and receive the recognition you deserve? Dawn Boyd, my partner in crime. James Holmes, with his VP of Marketing. Joanne Quarles, President of Treasure Title. So Dawn Willis, Community Relations with Orlando Health. I also want to thank some chairs that could not be here today. Joe Barsh, Cindy Gustafson, and Brooke Rodriguez. They have been amazing. And then last but not least, I get the privilege of introducing Carrie Vargas, President and CEO of Advent Health Winter Garden, who will now lead us in prayer.
Well, I have to tell you that God has had a hand in today. It has been shady, it has been breezy, and there has been no rain. If you would bow your heads with me for a moment as we offer a word of prayer on these homes and the families that will live in it. God of abundant love and grace, we give you thanks and glory on this beautiful day. We thank you for bringing us here today to come together and help build these homes. We thank you for everyone who made this day possible and for everyone who made a donation that allowed this project to happen. We thank you for the hardworking individuals who came and out of dedication to both you, to their faith, and to these families, volunteered their time to build these homes today. We thank you for everyone who offered prayers throughout this process. These homes are so much more than what you see in front of us today. They're a community united, a tangible expression of faith alive, of all the good things that people are doing in this world. And finally, we thank you, O God, for opening your eyes to things that need to be done in this world and to the ways in which we can take action. Bless these homes, all who enter their doors, all who sleep under their roofs. May these homes be a place of refuge, fellowship, love, laughter, and hope. May dreams be made and visions be seen. This we pray in your most holy name. Amen. And now I would like to bring Joanne Quarles up, President of Treasure Title.
Thank you all for coming today. I cannot tell you how important it is that each of you have dedicated your time, your energy, and all that's within you to put those nails in those walls. Each of you worked so very hard. I am very, very grateful. We want you to know that before the pandemic, more than 17 million U.S. households were paying half or more of their income on a place to live. I didn't realize it, but it's 1 in 6 Florida homeowners. That, to us, is unacceptable. At West Orange Habitat for Humanity, we know that a family should never have to spend more than 30% of their income on a home. We understand the complexities that surround the cost of the home, and we also know the struggles, the stress, and the pain of too many families in our community. I have witnessed some of the former owners and some of the other residents that we have, and I've talked to them, and their stories of how they got to this place and what they had to go through to get to this is unbelievable. If you ever want to know, join one of the committees on Habitat, and you should learn. It will give you great compassion for those. Families should never have to decide between a safe place to live or things like insurance, healthy food, necessary medicine. Everyone deserves to build the foundation for a stable, healthy future for themselves and for their families. And I know personally that these families want that foundation. And those families that I know I've worked with before, they have that now, here, because of West Orange Habitat. No matter who they are, or where they live, or how much money they earn. This is why we're here, ladies. This is why we're all here. And I thank you for that. At this time, please join me in welcoming the mayor of the city of Winter Garden, John Reese.
It's a pleasure to be here today with you. West Orange Habitat and the city of Winter Garden have a long-standing partnership that I'm grateful to be a part of. The very land you're standing on for these 4 homes was donated by the city as we continue to partner with Habitat on creating safe, decent, and affordable housing for all. In talking a few minutes ago with Betsy and Joanne, we were going up there, we were watching Habitat being built in Oakland, and we said, we want to be a part of this in Winter Garden. So when these 4 get through, we will now have 9 homes here in Winter Garden. First of all, we're excited to welcome these new homeowners as residents of the city of Winter Garden and look forward to the day we can celebrate with each of them as they receive keys to their new homes. On behalf of the city of Winter Garden, our city manager, John Williams, who could not be here today, he is in the hospital, but doing fine. Tanya, Ed Williams, and our entire staff, we want to thank you all for making this an incredible day. So it's now my privilege to welcome the homeowners who will be living right here in Criswell Court to introduce themselves to you and share a little bit about what Habitat means to each of them.
Hello everyone, my name is James, I'm from Valley Bank, and it's a great honour to be named as a chair for this Women Build project. It's absolutely astounding to see everybody here today. Another thing that we love to do, and it's inherent to our organisation at Valley Bank, is to provide the financial literacy services to the homeowners, which is incredibly valuable. And again, I'd love to go ahead and introduce you to one of those homeowners today, which is Christina.
Habitat means a lot to me and my children. It's such a blessing to be able to partner, to have a place to call our own for new beginnings and to be able to make new memories together. Habitat provides a safe and stable home for my children and a new start for our family. About me, I had my children when I was young, and we moved around a lot until we finally arrived at the place we were renting today, which was crowded for the 4 of us. I have 2 kids. I thought many times about applying for home ownership. This is my 3rd time that I tried to apply for Habitat, and the first time I actually turned in the paperwork. It wasn't until I had a dream that to go apply for the Habitat program And I took a leap of faith and turned in all the paperwork. And then I left it in God's hand. By His grace, I'm here today.
I want to introduce the next homeowner to you all. Her name is Shannon. She works at Orlando Health as a medical assistant, and she has such a heart for helping people. She has worked so hard for this home and put so much into creating not only a new life for her and her daughter, but for the next generations to come. Please help me welcome to the stage, Shannon.
Today you are helping to finish what will soon be my home for me and my daughter. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I have always been a dreamer. I dreamt of graduating high school, and I did that. I dreamt of becoming a mom to a gorgeous, little, beautiful baby girl, and I did. She is my heart. She's my whole wide world. And I dreamt of being able to help people. I get to do this every day at Orlando Health as a role as a medical assistant. All of you are helping yet another dream of mine come true, to become a homeowner. I have worked so hard to make the dream a reality for me and my daughter, and I couldn't have done it without everyone who helped along the way. To me, Habitat home ownership means stability, peace of mind for me and my daughter, and in new beginnings for us to provide me with strength to keep growing as a mom and an individual as I keep to reach for my dreams.
Hi there, I'm Pat Woodhouse, and I've been a realtor with Remax Central Realty for 28 years, and this is my way to give back. I've been involved with West Orange Habitat on the board and in family service selection for the last 2.5 years. So when we select homeowners for Habitat homes, we first select families who display a need for home ownership, such as overcrowded, transitional housing. They also must agree to partner with us. Habitat's not a free house. Homeowners must save for their down payment. They have to have a decent credit score. They agree to repay a no-interest mortgage. They take financial literacy classes in preparation for home ownership. They complete 300 hours, sometimes up to 300 hours of sweat equity. That's why they're here today, all working very hard. I appreciate your time as well. And they work on their homes and the homes of fellow partners, and you might also see them at the Restore. The homeowners work incredibly hard, and through the process of becoming a homeowner with West Orange Habitat, our mission is to empower families with strength, stability, self-reliance as they step into first-time homeownership. We have a brand new partner. You'll be working on her house today as she completes her role here. And Tiffany, come step up.
Me and my daughter have always lived our family. Sorry, this is so emotional. We've always lived with family for many years, but we are very grateful for them. But this is our first home. This is our first chance to really have a home and a life of our own. To me, this means being able to put the keys in my door in our home. To be proud of something that I know I worked hard for. To be proud of something that I know I've always wanted. Thank you all for being here.
But now I get the fun privilege of announcing our top fundraisers for the Women's Build of 2022. I know all of you have worked incredibly hard to promote and fundraise for this event. Thank you. Clap for yourself. This day could truly not happen without each and every one of you. If the number one individual fundraiser and the number one team would please come up. After I call your name, we're going to take a picture. But as I call your name, just stand up and wave. Number 5, Meredith Nagel. 4, Joe Barsh. Number 3, Paige Winkler. Number 2, Cindy Gustafson. And our number 1 individual fundraiser is Carol Kennedy. Stand Okay, let's talk about our top 10 teams. Number 10, Be the Change. Yeah! Number 9, The Real Housewives of Oakland Park. Number 8, Meritage Homes. Number 7, the West Orange Foundation. Number 6, Orlando Health Community Engagers. Number 6, Barsha's Badass Bangers. Trust, you are treasure. Number 3, the Dynamic Divas of Healthcare with Advent Health. Number 2, the League of Extraordinary Women. And our number 1 team, who's going to join Carol up on stage, are super effing awesome.